So we was thinking about mommy's flower. Mommy's flower is smoke. No, not the wrong smoke. And then the Indian, stand back, take a sniff. Stand back, take a sniff. All the dogs. I had this dog named loubear. He only got hit twice by me. Once because he said maybe we should call a doctor. And I punched him in his nose. I said, you're not going to be possessed like that. And another time, he started copying everything I was tweaker doing. Because loubear, person watched Shadow, we clean together. We'll clean the baseboards and scrub the floors. And we don't stop until we're done. Well, the animal wanted to know what do you do when it tweaks. So the animal started copying Ashley. Really? And what Ashley was pretending to be an officer searching the house for drugs. And so the dog started copying everything she was intended on looking for. Connected to her mind. She was staring at plastic baggies like everything looks like dope when you start carpet picking. All the salt crystals, the pieces of breadcrumbs and crackers, your eyes get blurry. It all looks like dope, and you collect all this worthless junk, thinking magic is gonna give you a bunch of magic dope. All these paper pieces of plastic baggies were everywhere. Like somebody came in and ripped up baggies that were fucking. And it was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get busted. Started picking them all, and my dog was like, oh, and I was like, no. Pulled it out of it. I was like, no. Like shoving a pill down his throat for dog wormer. Pulled the baggies out. He's trying to swallow it. I later shoved a diamond down his throat and said, you can have that instead. Really? Okay. That's great. Oh, well, as I always said, some lionesses from Joseph James Dante, Lincoln, Nebraska, could come and they use loubear animal because Grandpa Cree was made in charge of everybody. And he was macho Cree. I got myself a family. And he said, not your Cree. I got myself a family. He said he didn't want any lions over there. But we needed witnesses, so I put loubear in the house, and loubear was going to be the witness. But when he said maybe we should call a doctor, punched him, I said, no. I've been punched with my teal eyes by the Aryan Brotherhood when I woke up. It was an Ashley, boom. Thanks, Aryan Brotherhood. Well, eventually, there was a puppy born named Cora. She went and dug in the neighbor's trash. She brought an opiate pill bottle and an empty pack of cigarettes. And anyway, loubear found the dope bag James had hid in the house when we was trying to be cleaned up. I needed some anyway, but there was saliva in it. But he kind of mimicked this freaking drug raid that went at Amy Sheehan's house with James' spirit when he was being a police narc and he knew how stuff would freaking go. And Ashley was pregnant in this opium dragon thing and not stressing out someone with the baby because Ashley put more than a half-gram bag in her mouth. And we didn't want to kill the baby and have an overdose. Oh my God, Ashley was allowed to go in and pull it out of her mouth and flush it down the toilet. Okay, so it's like Aunt Wendy's an OB nurse, her animal midwife type doctor. Wolf is here with influence, and police dogs have been over, and we called it Mommy's Flower. Mommy's Flower. We don't want to get busted. We're doing Mommy's Flower. She's got to learn stuff. We got to learn stuff. And so it's like God, when things die, what kind of things could you make all this influence? And he makes something perfect that takes all these influence and is born with this purpose for you. And it makes a beautiful spirit out of those things that works with you and all your things. I just wanted to say that story about loubear. But we slapped him when we took that out and said no. And we almost got slapped. That's not cool. So we were able to spit it out. We're thinking of time jumps. But now I live out with the Indians and the wolf things. We sleep and we wait together. We mourn ourselves. We don't live our life anyway. We get up and we try to be normal. I couldn't raise my kids. And the time for waiting was over. It's like, be normal, Ashley. But now with this takeover, so we're not gonna interest them in our life. We'll just sit here on the couch and wait for this to be over with. But Cat was chosen for us by this back of stretch. A big orange no jail cat, giant one. He brought over this runt kitty, gray and white, before she was pregnant, and we saw another female. They was acting like lions, and then they laid together like wolves, and they said they wanted to taste Ashley's food, and they had a belly swabber, and they bring it back, and these other ones puked, but everybody got to know to see if Ashley's blood and skin matched as a witness, because people are fecal swapping Ashley, changing her poop, and she's got a wolf belly. Also, you do? Yes. And we don't like being poisoned. And then we have rump milk because we had a 4-circle and 3 of them were eaten by like model agencies. Makes you smaller. You get raised on time pause. So you'd have been skinny and tiny, Ashley. Yes. And they gave us a cat that matched and said that'll work. She's a runt. She could support rump milk or whatever. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, y'all can't get rid of cat. Well, she's part of this thing now. And she goes to the food bowl. She makes sure we all. She looks up. It's real important for Ashley to be seen eating with the cats at the same time. So we're going to try that when we get puppies, too. Everybody gets some food, and Ashley's feeding, and we eat like a family. And so that's something new that's coming together right now. That's a druggie story. Druggie and God and Indians. All right. That's what we're trying to do.